had some bigger results than Yamaguchi, and that head-to-head I think is also key, because whilst Yamaguchi...
Before that, the World Tour Finals group stage, Han Yue won that in straight games too. In fact, all of Han Yue's wins, the 3 wins, have been straight games. You have to go back to the Japan Open last year when Yamaguchi last beat Han Yue. 18-21, 21-15, 20...
Consistency, she's very...
The World Championships 2021, where she lost about the quarterfinals of a World Championship. She's never been able to get past it, unlike someone like Yamaguchi, who's eyeing her 4th straight semi-final.
From the Olympics finals at finals of the World Tour Finals of the China Open.
People around, less courts, less players.
Across, the shuttle's moving, and it's potentially moving 4 to 6 inches left and right.
To figure out now, because you see the mistakes.
Like Yamaguchi is going to be very difficult to recover from. It's going to be slow, hard work for Han Yue to take this opening game from here.
The advantage lies firmly with her opponent at the moment.
Look, textbook in many ways. Han Yue needs to get on the attack as soon as she can here and just start gaining some confidence in hitting the court.
Ooh, a bit lucky with that.
She'll be pushing hard over the next few years. We haven't seen those
going here, Han Yue. Not seen very much, too many long rallies or sort of trying to
back it from Han Yue, so the shots aren't there, but also she looks slow to me. The movement speed is all a little laboured. She's not getting and recovering into...
Wang Ji, who's such a good mover on the...
You sort of glide back into position, make sure you're on base.
About to get game 2 underway. Yamaguchi, when can't read too much into all of that, given what's happened on the opening game. We know that Han Yue definitely...
Teenager. And that makes a bit of a difference. You know, still a junior player at under 19, and you're playing against Yamaguchi, who's already twice World Junior Champion, moving into seniors and doing well immediately. So we can almost discount the first couple of meetings, perhaps. But what interests me is that I've just counted them. 21st game they've played against each other. All of them have been double figures or more, and close. Some of them have been, you know.
Oh. And I wonder whether Han Yue is having some kind of concern with her movement.
Yeah, it might be right. Any kind of health. All very one pace, but on that other side of the court. And that's a big learning curve and will have an impact in the decider if we get there. Yes, I was. And that also suggests that there's something else going on. That is the more, and that's all they can really say, to see what Han Yue says in the post-match interview in the mixed zone. And well, at least some of the points that Han Yue has won in this second game have been very sort of tricky shortcuts and win points cleverly with a little trick shot or something at the net, like that.
The shuttle back.
Yeah,
That's
rallying it out.
Yeah. Oh,
good save. To be the longest rally we've seen.
A lot more.
Yeah, and also there's far more higher lifts and clears in singles than in doubles. Doubles is such a typically such a flat, a lot easier to gauge in singles and in women's singles. Good shot down the line from the Chinese.
Still playing Yamaguchi.
Love it. had that healthy lead. One of those players that won't be fazed by that kind of thing. She'll still make it very difficult to find a way somehow to keep getting the shuttle back. She doesn't need to. She relies on her fitness and makes very few errors. Good rally. It's going in. Well, the bad news for Han Yue, just looking at these statistics, is if she loses the opening game against a player in the top 20, bearing in mind a lot of those players will be well below her in the rankings, she only wins the match. Yeah, well played, Yamaguchi. Oh, that's nice. Excellent situation. Doesn't bode well for the Chinese from this position, but she is.
But this is much better since the break has.
And double action net shot. Wow. And a good recovery from the Chinese. Well played.
Again, great pickup. Oh, how did she get there?
What defense from the Japanese. She's back in the rally.
She's still defending. She's turned the second.
I think fitness or health is still a problem. That shot after that really long rally where she made a mess with that shot, it almost looked like she'd given up in terms of she's had tough opponents. It's the world champs, of course. Had to beat the 14 seed Gao Fengjie in the round of.
Well, she had a near perfect build up to this tournament. Han Yue, China Open final, where she lost to Wang Ji. You talked about all the other finals she's made.
Look at Yamaguchi.
19 all. And, wow, can she convert?